Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm filming from a totally different perspective. And here we go, destroying the set already. Now, today's reading is New Beginnings in Love. We're going to see what is new in your love life. To find this out, we have three possibilities here. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Take your time to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you like, and I will see you in the next couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, and we have here celebration. And I think because of this card immediately, I think that in your love life, things are going to take a turn for the better, regardless of how good they are already. If they're already good, it's going to become even better. If they're not that great, then rest at ease because it will become good. How? Let's find out. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if the cards give us a direction. So let's put the card here on the side so that you know. Let's put it under this beautiful. There. Okay, there you go. So that you know that this is your reading. So the first card we have is the 7 of Pentacles. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Cups and the Hermit. Well, what we have here, this is more or less the starting point, right? What you have here is you actually being quite happy on your own. I think that most of you that are choosing pile number 1 are single. And but even if you're not single and you are in a relationship or situationship, you're actually quite pleased with the status quo of the situation right now. You're quite pleased as how things are going. And you're actually been more focused on your material world, on your well-being, on your finances, on your career. And this is actually taking most of your time. So you're more concerned with your life, with, like I was saying, with your well-being. So it doesn't have to be, gathering riches and getting or going up in the career ladder. It could be that you're making sure that you're feeling well, that you're healthy, that you're fit, that you're that you're living the best life, no matter how it may look for you. Everyone has different conceptions of what a good life is, but you're more concerned with that, getting your power, getting powerful, being established, being stable, emotionally and also financially. And you're more concerned with this. So like in your romantic life, if things are not really progressing and you don't seem to be in a hurry as well, you seem to be quite happy as with where you're at, actually, right? You're following your inner light. And the feeling that I get here as well, pile number 1, is actually that it's like the right thing will happen. There's something about you, you're very you're very sure that things will fall into place the best way possible. So you're not in a hurry, you're not chasing, you're not manipulating your luck in any way, because everything will be as perfect as it can be at the right time. So you're actually focusing on yourself. Let's see. Now, the other cards we have then appreciation. And then we have idealism. We have quarrel. We have friendship. And we have one more card. Let's see if it fits. Exaltation. Yeah, it fits. Okay. Hope it looks good because I'm seeing this from the side. So And this is quite interesting. The thing is, it's like I was saying, you're focusing on yourself and also on self-love, appreciating yourself, appreciating your life, appreciating friendship, appreciating what life has to offer and your role in it. And well, the new things that are happening is actually there may be, okay, I'm starting with this way of interpreting this, and this is there may be a certain difference, let's put it that way, between what you idealize in love and what there is, and what it really is. So there may be, but I'm having the feeling of also some disappointment. You're not really chasing after love at the moment, because I think there's like some disappointment, some, you maybe even be somewhat angry at love, or angry at society's expectations, or angry at the a dating game, and how it works. I have the feeling that you may find it very shallow. And it's also like, okay, that for many of you, you may have the feeling that until now, you didn't find someone that really appreciated. You didn't find someone who would see you as the queen that you are, as this powerful, magnetic, interesting woman or man that you are. And this makes you a bit guarded. That's the feeling I'm having here. So you're more focusing on friendship. And I also have the feeling that uh-huh, you're going to find someone. If you're single, let's start now with the singles really quick. If you're single, you're going to find someone that's really like someone who's really interesting, but you probably will start on the wrong foot. A bit like in these Jane Austen novels, it's going to be somewhat similar to that, I have the feeling. Like being opposites, um, where people think, oh, well, they would never be attracted to one another. And it could be that you may even be involved in some argument, or, like different views, something like that. Even if someone new in your life, you're getting in each other's lives, probably like with an argument, something silly. It's nothing, I don't see here something serious and something horrible. I just see something silly, and you just argue about something. But it will turn into a friendship, and it will become more than a friendship. And it will be you will really appreciate one another. And actually, despite of the differences, the initial differences, you're actually each other's ideal. You really, and you're both interesting, of course, but also interested in the arts. You're interested in the arts, you're interested in music. Maybe you play guitar, maybe this other person plays guitar, or both of you do. But it's like you bring each other, you bring luck to one another, you bring happiness, appreciation, friendship. So things will move. They won't move very fast. I don't have this feeling here that things will move fast, but it will start as a friendship. It will start a bit, like as a quarrel, like I was saying. It'll be a bit stormy at the beginning, but it will turn into a friendship, and then it will turn into a lot more afterwards. But it will be a progression. And this is, if you are in a relationship and you've been having a quarrel, this is really saying that, the link or the bond you have between you two, it's a lot stronger than a quarrel. So yes, there will be peace. Yes, there will be making up, and there will be mutual appreciation. There's a very strong connection between you two. So if there is a quarrel, it won't break your bond. And maybe it's like you're also, if you're in a connection, maybe both of you tend to quarrel, but it's like it's almost like a way of communicating with one another. You like to challenge one another, and it's like a sport. It's not really something like connected with hate and negative feelings. It's more like a competition, but it's kind of sport, which is really fun. Could be challenging, but it can be fun. Yes, let's see what the other cards have to say. So then we have, moving on, then we have going the distance. Then we have together forever. Now, what I have here, I have the feeling that for many of you, there will be a change in your life. You probably will be traveling. Maybe you're taking a long holiday or sabbatical, or you're moving location, you're really moving to another city or to another part of town, or even moving countries or continents. There's this significant change of leaving something behind you. It could also be, if you're not traveling, you're just leaving a part of your life behind you, or the past behind you, the past hurts, the past patterns, whatever it is. You're really leaving all of this behind you. You're like going through this portal and starting a new life, and you going the distance. You are like reinventing your whole life, be it by traveling, changing countries, changing cities. But there will be a massive change within you and probably around you as well. And it's when you undergo this change that, if you're looking for love, that this person will come up. And for those in relationships, yeah, there will be a massive change in your relationship. I don't see here a breakup. I don't see that. I see like you both changing countries together, or moving, one of you is moving to the other person's city or home or whatever. It's like if you are on a long distance relationship, if you are, it's like you coming together. One of you is moving to the other, or you both moving to another city, like where you can start afresh. But I see here travel, I see here movement and being together. So if you're single, is like while you're traveling, or after, like you've settled down somewhere else, then this person will come. And if you're a couple, you'll be doing this together, or one joining the other. But it's traveling, there is movement, and it's like together forever. So there's really like a really strong commitment here. Then we have these beautiful cards, and they say satisfaction, Zufriedenheit, and the garden. So what we see here in your love life is you being happy, but there's no but. I'm just trying to find another way of going, around it. And it's like it's when you're satisfied with your life, with yourself, when you're happy, there's like this inherent happiness within you, you see, then things fall into place in love as well. And it's this, it doesn't matter if you're married or in a connection, or if you're single, you're going to become more and more satisfied with yourself, in peace, centered, coming back to your own power, like we saw that with the Queen of Pentacles. And it's like with the garden, I have the feeling here of planting the seeds of happiness, and you're planting them within yourself. And then someone will come along, and you'll be working on this garden together, building something together, doing things that make each other happy, and creating that emotional and material stability for you both. And this will lead then to the celebrations. It's like this reminds me of the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups here, and it will be really a wish coming true. Someone who really appreciates you, someone who is on your level, someone, because here with the coral, I also have the feeling that you're someone who's a bit, or many of you who are watching this, you're a bit argumentative, but it's not for the sake of hurting people or being difficult. It's like because you like the intellectual stimulus, you like to learn new things, to be pushed to the edge and push the other person to the edge, and this person will be the same. So you will be equals here. What for other people probably will seem, oh my god, they're fighting, but actually you're having really a lot of fun. So for some of you this will be the case. It's like finding your match, finding the right person. And if you're already in a relationship, it's like even if you have quarrels, the bond between you is so strong, it won't break. Yeah. And so this was your reading. It was a bit quick and I hope to the point. And I hope it inspires you. I hope it resonates with you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So new beginnings in love. And we have here this card and it says borboletas. That means butterflies, as you can see here in the picture. Now, butterflies, as we all know, means transformation, right? A lot of transformation and becoming more like the best version of yourself. When it comes to love, so there are things changing in your love life. Let's see what it is. So let's put the card here on the side so that you know this is your reading. Yeah. Okay, just give me a second. So as you can see, I'm filming from this side. I hope this works. Now we have here the 7 of Wands. Then we have the Magician. And then we have the Tower. And if you hear a dog, it's my neighbor's dog. I've never seen it. I've just heard it. I only hear it the whole time, but it's a very vocal dog. It's okay. Now, and then we have the 2 of Cups. See? Well, we have here already this change here with the Tower. The Tower is very, very dramatic. It's really a change. And I think it's a change to a happy ending here with the 2 of Cups. Because what we have here, I'm going to be very blunt and very to the point and hope it's okay with you. It's like you're in a situation, or you have been in a situation where there was a lot of conflict, or there were people opposing either your choice in love or the situation you were in. There was some kind of opposition, some kind of people meddling, probably in your business, people having. Okay, so what I'm getting is like a lot of people having a lot of opinions and kind of making your life difficult, because as you know, many opinions then kind of confuse us. But you're a person with a very strong sense of integrity. So you would fight off these people, you would defend what you believed in. And what I see here in this situation, okay, I'm getting too many images, and so I hope I'm not sounding confusing. But when I say defending what you believe is true, you may be defending an already existing connection. You may be defending your choice in love. You may be defending the type of love you want to experience. And I'm getting also, you may be defending how you identify as a person and also a sexual being, a gender. And you probably, it doesn't have to, of course, to resonate with everyone. Please just take what makes sense to you. But it's like you felt like either you could not be the way you wanted to be, or you felt that you could not love the person or the way you wanted to love. And there were some difficulties around this theme, right? But the good thing is, now here with the magician, it's like you taking things into your own hand. Is you saying, I'm the captain of my ship. I am the master of my universe, you know. And here with all this light is you bringing things to light. And some of you may be, showing your true self to other people, or others of you are like more going the way you want to go, or going with the person you want to go out with, or you making your own decisions, and you're really fighting for what you want, fighting for what you believe in, fighting for what you love. Sounds a bit dramatic, but it's this passion within you. I really feel it. And it's very headstrong as well. And it's actually it's also a very freeing feeling, because you are bringing down like these old foundations, that weren't stable anymore. You don't want lies. You don't want the status quo, or you don't want the appearances. You want something real. You want something true. And this is also what will happen, because you prefer to bring everything down that is not real, that it doesn't ring true to your heart, than to live in a fake reality, right? Because you're very authentic and you want life to be authentic, and it will be rewarded. Your courage will be rewarded, because either you stay with the person you want to stay, or you'll find and attract the right people, the right partner, the right like-minded people into your life, like a community. And so actually, so you have light here and you have light here as well. So you're bringing light into your life, you're bringing light into the world, and some of you, you'll end up being also a beacon, yeah, of light, a beacon of life, of light and life as well, in for others. You'll end up inspiring others as well. Wow, really inspiring. Yes, it's very, very brave. I have the feeling here you're very courageous, you're very brave, and you're not someone that just follows the herd. You're like a trailblazer. Yeah. Let's see here. What are the other cards want to tell us about this situation? We have influence. Maybe you're an influencer. There you go. But let's see what all together. Then we have extremism. Then we have vision. We have enthusiasm. That's nice. And then we have devotion. Yeah. You fight for what you believe is true. You fight for what you love. There we have it again. And you have a vision, and you want to be seen for what you are. You want to see also the truth. And also here, because you want the truth, although we don't have any swords cards here, but it's like here with influence and extremism. Yeah, I find this here, these two cards, being that external influence, trying to influence you in a specific direction. For some of you, this will be the case. For others of you, is you, like I was saying, being a beacon of light for others, you fighting for your right to be happy, fighting for your right to be loved the right way. And again, take this as it resonates for you. And sometimes we have to be a bit extreme in the way of exposing our arguments and showing who we are, in order to be seen. Again, vision, in order to be acknowledged. And the world acknowledges you with enthusiasm, and you'll have followers. Some of you are influencers. Some of you may have like a fan base, and you really inspire people when it comes to love, be it the way you lead your life, the way you live, what you believe in, how you show yourself. And there are people doing wonderful work, and it doesn't have to be, like a different gender, or I'm sorry if I say the wrong thing. Sometimes, like, I don't have the words, and the many words are new now. But whatever you identify with doesn't have to be that. It just can be that you want people to become aware, for instance, of the role of the woman, of the role of the man, freeing all of us, no matter which gender or what you identify with, but freeing all of us from all dogmas and stigmas, right? And yeah, being freer human beings. So, but apart from that, and sorry, I'm always hitting here the, the tripod. Apart from that, what I see here is like after a period of confusion, now for everyone, okay, after a period of confusion, a period, probably even oppression, but of conflicts, things then change. The truth comes out, and there is love again in your life, right? There will be passion, there will be love. It's like here with the tower, it's like brings this change and brings light again into your life. But I think you decide for the change. So you're tearing down and away of your life everything that you don't want. Is really a cut. I see here is a cut, and then you make space for wonderful things to happen. Yeah. I hope this is making sense for you, because I was getting now messages for really different kinds of people, and I hope it's okay and you're still with me. Yeah. Now, then we have reaching out. And then we have new life. Yeah, you're starting a new life. Doesn't have to be a pregnancy, but it can be. It doesn't have to be. But it's really starting a new phase in your life. And new love coming in. Like I was telling you, you break away from the old. You take things in your own hand, and you're reaching out probably to the right people, or to the person you really love, because you don't give up. I see you here not giving up on something very important or someone very important. And after you do that cut with everything that probably kept you apart, or whatever it is, there's a clear cut here, so that this new life and new love can come in. And it will. It's wow, it's really, really beautiful. Then we have new paths or new ways, right? But it's like new paths. And you see here, it's like wishes coming true. What you've wished is like it has been blown by the wind, but it will come true. It's like these are seeds, and from these seeds we can grow plants and trees and forests. So your wishes will be coming true. You'll find new paths, new ways of doing things, of achieving your happiness, like we saw here. And then we have the heaven so close, or so close to heaven. And for me, this card in this context is telling us you're so close to achieving everything you want. You're almost there. Don't give up. You're so close to heaven now. Don't give up. You're almost there. And then the last card is the butterflies. It's a new life. And I'm getting that song from Nina Simone, and I'm feeling good. Listen to that song. That's your song when it comes to this reading. Yeah. You're reinventing your love life completely, and the results will be amazing. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it made sense, and I hope it helps and inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. Now, the card here says hands. It's mãos. That's Portuguese for hands. And it's really interesting because hands is really hands-on. So what we see here is something creative, building something, building your own life, your future. But hands-on is also like very sensual, right? It can also mean passion, not, you know, not being able to get your hands off someone you like, right? So I feel here a lot of passion and a lot of movement forward, a lot of building a life together. The feeling is really strong. Or if you're not in a relationship, and then this wish of wanting to build a life together with someone. So wanting to turn something, real, to make something real, right? Tangible, to make your ideal and your love life tangible. So let's put this beautiful card here. There you go. So that you know this is your reading. There you go. Now, let's see what the cards have to tell us. We have the moon. We have the Ace of Cups. Wow, we have the Lovers. And we have the Eight of Swords. So my dear pile 3, there's some confusion here, right? There's the wish of love. There's a possibility of love. There's a choice that has to be made regarding love. There's also healing here. So some of you are healing from past choices, from past situations. And it can be that you're actually now faced with a new choice, with a new possibility. And some of you may be afraid of taking this new possibility here with the moon because of all these past hurts you probably have experienced, or you're still not sure, you're feeling insecure, and you don't know how to deal with it. So this is like, it's a bit confusing, right? For bystanders, they probably notice that the situation is quite easy, but there's a lot of emotions here, right? And it's like you're still in a healing phase. For some of you, it could even be someone from your past that's still lingering in your mind, or this someone from your past is now reaching out again. And this may confuse you. And you have to make this choice. Would I let this person in again or not? But there's some fear there, because at the moment, you're not seeing things very clearly. And here with the Eight of Swords, this is pure confusion. You're trying to feel things out, you're trying to use your intuition, but it's a bit confusing because there is hurt, there is fear, and it's like you don't have all the cards on the table right now, not yet. That's why we'll take the next cards. We have resourcefulness, we have birth, we have concentration, we have lust, we have charity. And funnily enough, I put these cards the wrong way. But it's okay. Nothing is a mistake. Should be like this. There is like, in your life, in your life, there's a possibility of someone coming into your life, and it will be explosive, it will be very passionate, and it will be very, very intense. And we have the devil here dancing on the lips, right? But all these knives as well. So it's like, it can be confusing, right? It's very intense, very explosive, very passionate. Um, with all the drama, I feel here a lot of drama, but it's like this situation, it was almost like a gift to you as well, or felt like a gift at the beginning. And like I said, there's a lot of passion. I felt here a lot of passion. And with these three cards together, yeah, it's a lot of passion, but a lot of passion, when it gets imbalanced, leads to confusion. And this is the situation we have. But the thing is, now with these two cards, it may be that, this situation then leads to something new. You'll find a new balance. You can work things out. You'll find compromises. This connection, be it an already existing one, or if you don't have the situation in your life right now, it will come quite soon. So be ready for it. But it will take then to like new possibilities, right? And you'll find this new ground, right? So you'll stabilize the situation. For others of you, this is more literal. So again, if you don't want this to happen, take the due precautions. Remember, because this passion here is really, really intense. And the result of it may be a birth, like quite literal, right? And you'll need all the resources in order to, deal with it, to have the child and take care of the child and so on. But it's also saying here with resourcefulness that you'll be able to take care of it, that you won't be wanting for anything. Everything will be taken care of. So, and this may be the confusion here at the situation, okay? It's like this passion, what I see here is really, really intense. And it could be for some of you as well, it could be like a forbidden passion, or, a secret passion, a secret affair with the moon. Yeah, it could be something secret. And that's why it's a lot of confusion. But you will be able to set things right. Things will turn around in a more positive way. Let's see what the other cards are saying. Ooh, we have sad and blue. Yeah, passion can do that. Having fun. Very passionate. We're a family. This may be the result. With passion, when I say passion can do that, it's because passion can be like, because it can turn, like I said, into this emotional imbalance. So it will have lots of up and downs, and you can see. So you have fun together, but then there's this probably feeling of lack, because you miss the other, you're insecure, that they love me, that they love me not, and so on and so forth. So hence this sad and blue, or maybe it was for some of you, very few of you, very, very few of you. And remember, just take this if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's fine. It could be that this was what one night stand with some, repercussions. But it's like you won't be alone. It's like also the other person won't leave you alone. Yeah, and again, child, this is vegan lead. That means lullaby. And then with number 37 here, with this beautiful card, say everything is well. With meaning, even if you're feeling confused with the situation, or even if there is a possibility of a birth in this equation, everything will be fine. You'll have a lot of support. You won't be alone. And the person that you're involved here won't leave you alone either. And you'll be able to find, here with this resourcefulness, I'm really feeling like you'll find this common ground and compromise and building things together. Remember when I was telling you, building a relationship, building a future together. So I see that that's what is going to result out of it. So we're coming from a situation of kind of high feelings, right? And really, really high, and it's really like intense. And then comes turmoil. And then we'll have the, yeah, like the coming together, the of stability. That's the word I was looking for. Then we'll have the stability. So it's up and downs, like I said, a bit of drama, turmoil, but then you'll find that stability. And for some of you, really, that could be a child coming into the equation, right? And it's birth, so it will be a new child, not an already existing one. So, and if it's something that you do not want, please take the due precautions, okay? I don't want to scare you. I just want to make it aware. It could be a possibility. So, dear pile number 3, this was your reading. It was really short, but I hope to the point. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. I hope this helped. I hope it inspires you and resonates with you. And have fun.